All right, just getting ready here. Let's get ready. Yeah. Oh, I'm live. Hi, welcome to the Crypto Factor. I was just getting ready right there. Welcome to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, we do have sometimes funny intros, but welcome. This is the channel for cryptopreneurs, aspiring cryptopreneurs, people wanting to succeed in crypto, and we got so much to talk about today. We're going to be talking about the crypto crash, if it's over, if we're going back up, and what I'm doing, what you could be doing, whole bunch of stuff. Super exciting live stream. If it's your first time here and you like cryptopreneurship, you like crypto, go ahead. Think about subscribing. Don't subscribe. I take that back. Do not subscribe to this channel. Do not hit the bell notifications buttons. Quick, just do me one favor. What you can do is watch my video. If you get value, if you like what you're seeing, then maybe consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification button if you want to watch more videos, if you want to watch more interviews, if you want to watch more 1-minute videos that get straight to the point, that answer your questions, and don't go on and on for hours just for watch time, just for ad revenue. And if you like these weekly live streams where we go in, we come into an AMA, we go back and forth, we answer your questions, we got so much to talk about. If that's the case, then go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the notification button. And if not, what I would like to ask you is this. If you like my puppy, which is right there, he's sleeping. See how he's sleeping? Yeah. If you like my puppy Diaz, go ahead and hit that like button just for Diaz. So how are you all? What you doing? What are you drinking today? I am drinking, are you ready for it? Coca-Cola. And the reason I'm drinking Coca-Cola is we ordered a couple of pizzas. I didn't have time to eat them because I had to come here. And I was gambling on BSC, Pancake Swap, future predictions. I get some money, so I was a bit late. Doesn't really matter. But no time to make coffee, no time to get things done. So Coca-Cola is it, just like the ad. So tell me what you are drinking, what you're eating, what you're chewing, what you're smoking. Let me know in the comments, well, in the chat box. So yeah, and let's get right into it. Let me start by saying hi to everybody here. Let's see what we have here. We have Amit Mishra, which is down with 50%, and he is welcome. Amish Dipesh, welcome. Richard Mortera. I see Vitaly. I see James Harvey. I'm not looking at what you're writing right now, but I will. I see Identity Block. I love those emojis, my man. Love those emojis. I see Deepesh. I see a whole bunch of people here wanting to see what's going to go on with their portfolio, wanting to see if they should buy, if they should sell, if they should hodl, wanting to see what's going on with these markets that are crazy. And we will get into it. We will look at the markets. We're going to look at some very light TA. And maybe for fun, we can also look at my comment sections in the channel. I'm thinking about doing Moronic of the week comment or nincompoop comment of the week. I'm not sure. Tell me your ideas. Tell me if you like that. Click 1 if I should do Moronic comment of the week or Moronic comments, in my, where we can just go over some comments in my stream. Or click number 2 if you'd rather do, I don't know, something else like book of the week. The book of the week being what book I suggest every week. Something like that, something along those lines. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's been a crazy week. It's been a volatile week. It's been a scary week. And I did make a post on my channel. We're going to be looking at that to see what's going to happen in these crypto markets. So let's get straight into it. I'll be looking at the chat later on. So put your questions into the chat. I know Gabriel is here looking with a wrench of truth, making sure people don't spam. I see you, man. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. Also appreciate you for being a member. And we'll get straight into it and also answer your questions after. So before I go on, let's go straight to my channel page to see the post about these markets right now. So let me just get there real quick because I did make a post. So as you know, this is the Crypto Factor page. We're doing good. We're doing strong, going strong. 15.3 thousand subscribers, people be telling me, oh, you suck, you're never gonna go up, because you're not bullish. If you talk bad about XRP, yeah, well, 15,300 subscribers and going up, and I love it, man. Love every minute of it, because I have a voice, and this voice is a voice of reality, a voice of truth, a voice of honesty. I will never hide shit from you. This is the realest talk you will ever see on YouTube. Why? Because I don't give a shit. I'm pretty much insane. And for people commenting, oh, we'll get to the comments later on, but let me get back to the channel right here, because I made a post, and if you go to my community post right here, if you go to my community tab and you click that, you're going to see a couple of things. And you're gonna see posts right here. Now, some of these posts you won't be able to see because these are like, okay, this is a special live stream just for members, for example. This is a members only live stream and so on. And you won't be able to see this, but you'll be able to see most of these posts. And I'm not telling you, listen, I'm not gonna tell you, hey, join, become a member because I get you super duper predictions. And no, my members can tell you that's not the case. What my members might tell you is I might make a quick video and getting into a little bit more detail on certain things, post a picture of my dog, post a picture of what I'm doing, maybe get into it a little bit more, but nothing like that. So the membership is mostly for support. You don't have to do it. I'm not taking away content from you. You will get value from this YouTube channel. It's just members get more. All right, let me get back here. So I did make this post right here, and I want to look at it with you. I want to look at it over with you, because this post was done yesterday, and it is edited because I made some spelling mistakes. I didn't really edit the post, but I felt like a complete moron. But still, it's a day ago. That's when it was edited. This is the post. So Bitcoin just had a pump, but didn't move altcoins. And what I did was I saw Bitcoin going up, but altcoins weren't going up. They were staying the same or going down a little bit. This is important. Let me get back to it. All right. This could be people getting out of altcoins, expecting more volatility, or the beginning of investors getting in. Listen, if there is a strategy where you take your altcoins and you put it in Bitcoin. And the reason is if you expect volatility, but you don't want to get completely out the markets, putting your altcoins into Bitcoin. Now, be careful. I'm not telling you to do this right now. Patience, okay? Patience, because things change. But if you put your altcoins into Bitcoin, you still benefit from upswings, the market going up higher. But if the market goes down, your altcoins will perform. They will go down even more, basically. So you can always use Bitcoin to buy back lower, to buy the dip without having USDT, without having USDC, without having USD. Does that make sense? But anyway, let's get back to this. All right. And by the way, this is if you were a member right now, I'd be explaining all these to you. You'd be asking questions, we'd be going back and forth. But I am going to be doing this for you guys as well, so don't worry. You're not missing that much out. It's just that members get a little bit of extra stuff now and then. I digress. Okay, I'm overdoing it. So, all right. As for the Wyckoff distribution theory, do me a favor and do this. And this is extremely important. And the reason this is really important because people are freaking out because of this theory. People think, oh my God, is this theory going down? And we might go down. Doesn't matter though. But I want you to do this. This is extremely important because whether that theory is playing out, whether it's not playing out, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is how you're going to answer this question and what we're going to talk about right now, okay? All right. So, if you are a hodler, let's put things in perspective. Let's put things in a certain perspective for you guys, right? If you are a hodler and you're holding no matter what, stop looking at the charts for a while. Listen, if you're hodling anyway, why are you giving yourself a heart attack? Why do you have to give yourself diabetes every morning and a heart attack every night? Well, oh my God, the price is going, you're a hodler. Doesn't matter. You have your Bitcoin, you have your Ethereum, or whatever else you're hodling. God knows why you would want to hodl anything else long term, but it doesn't really matter. And this is not a maximalistic approach. We'll talk about that later on. But you're a hodler, and maybe there's a few more coins actually that you're going to hodl for the long term, of course. But you're a hodler, you don't care. You really don't give a shit about this. All you care about is if the price goes up, great. If the price goes down, maybe I buy more. And that's it. You don't care. So why give yourself a heart attack? Why have your girlfriend looking at you like you're cheating on her on your portfolio every night, as if you're messaging other girls? Well, there's no point. It doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't benefit you because she's going to have a headache for the next week and she's going to bust your... I'm not going to say that on camera. I don't want to lose my monetization again. But yeah, you have to stop. This week or two is going to be highly volatile. Don't look at the charts. Just stop. Okay? Now, if you are a trader, let's move on. If you are a trader, decide if you are bullish or bearish. This is extremely important. If you are bullish and you want to buy lower, set your targets, orders, and stop losses. What does this mean? If you are on Binance, okay, and you are bullish in general, okay, but the price, you think it might go down because of Wyckoff, because of Skycoff, because of Mycoff, because of Icoff, because I know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. What matters is if you think the price will go down or might go down, take some profits in USDT or take some USDT or take something in USDT and set your buy orders lower. So what I did, I took profits from ADA and I took profits from Matic, even though I didn't want to do this. Because I thought, I'm very bullish, but I think the price might drop. I don't think it will actually, but it might drop. I do see that it might do this. At least that was my look of it yesterday, okay? So I took some profits, which I was going to take anyway, from certain altcoins, and put buy orders for Bitcoin. All right, I put a buy order at 31,000, one at 26,000, one at 22,000, one at 17,500. Do I think it's going to go down that low? No. But if you think your exchange might have these scam wicks, or it might go up and go down real quick, go down and go up real quick, and have that little, long tail. It might hit one of your orders. You might get lucky, and guess what? Suddenly you got Bitcoin at a very, very good discount. Now, why did I put Bitcoin? You could do this with any altcoin. Well, I put Bitcoin because if we drop that much, Bitcoin will be used to buy altcoins, will be even lower anyway, regardless. So you're buying back into the market, you're winning time, and you can always buy altcoins even lower than that. Whilst altcoins, if they go down and Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down even more. And yes, you can get that discount, huge discount, but you can use Bitcoin to get that discount. Plus it's safer because Bitcoin will probably go up faster, at least if this happens, because so much fear is going to enter the market right now. It's going to go down if that happens. But wait, there's more. Okay? Everyone running to the Blockfolio and trading house. Stop thinking about going and doing this. Calm down. All right? Breathe. Not panic. No, I'm just kidding. Breathe. Okay? Now, if you are bearish, set your sell orders and stop losses to the upside in case you are wrong. So if you think you're bearish, if you think the market's going to go lower, just set buy orders on top. So if it goes up, it buys or whatever, so that in case it goes the other direction. Now, you might be a leverage trader. If you're a leverage trader, you know exactly what this means. If you're a spot trader, you could do the same. It's not prohibited. You can still make limit orders with stop losses or make a stop limit order on Binance, or different exchanges have different ways of naming these. But you understand my point. You can do this, right? Now, if you're a novice and you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, don't worry. I'll explain for you a little bit later. Just calm down. We're talking about traders or people that have some sort of experience, that know how to trade or know how to set stop losses. Please don't ask me to do a Binance review or a Coinmetro review or any review right now, because I'm not going to do it. If you're in crypto and you don't know this, you should know this for the benefit of knowing whether you use it or not, okay? You should learn technical analysis, or at the very least learn how a damn exchange works, okay? Because it will just help you. But anyway, again, I digress. Let's move back. Let's go back. All right. If you don't know what you are doing or you can't decide, see if you have small losses in altcoins. If yes, you might want to take the hit and make them Bitcoin or Ethereum and make sure you can stand losing them. If you are new to crypto and you already made some losses and you bought Mickey Mouse coin, Duck coin, Doge coin, stupid coin, mem coin, I'm telling you, these super chats are never going to come through the way I swear sometimes. But because I care, I'm not swearing because I like swearing. I'm swearing because I care. right? And I get frustrated when people make loss. But if you are new, if you got into crap coins, yesterday was the time because you made a small loss to get into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum will go down slower than altcoins. Especially, well, these shit coins that you bought are probably going to go to zero anyway, but it doesn't really matter. But they're probably going to go down slower. I'm not talking about Doge, I'm talking about the rest. But Doge too, we just love Doge though. Anyway, I digress again. But you want to get into these high play coins if you are new. And as price goes up, you're in profit. As price goes down, then you can get into these altcoins. Let's move on, right? Expect volatility. Scary drops to $30,000 and possibly lower. Expecting this does not mean, listen, expecting this does not mean it's going to happen or I'm expecting this. I'm telling you to expect it for the reason of preparation, preparing for it. Does that make sense? I'm not telling you it's going to happen. This is not my opinion. I will be telling you my opinion later on. Okay? So bear with me. All right. Or we might have boring weeks of no action and tiring pump and dumps. This might be going on for a couple of weeks to a month, guys. We might be going trading sideways from 30,000 to 40,000, just going like this, and the channel up, down, and it's going to drive people crazy. People are going to leave. People are going to start pulling their hair, and then it's either going to go up like crazy or go down like crazy. But we'll talk about that later on. All right. This does not mean it will happen. This is actually something I have to emphasize again. This does not mean it will happen. I'll explain more live today. Kind of am. I'm kind of here in a short live stream, which I didn't do because I was very busy, and we'll talk about that later. And in more detail in tomorrow's Sunday live stream at 7:05 EEST time. For your people saying I was late in the chat, I said 7:05 and I was here at 7:05. I'm not late. I'm never late. Time is late. I am on time. Time? You could be late, might say sorry to me, but I'm always on time. Just like that song. If you want to know, and if I have a P drive update available, I do. So if you want to know what I am doing, I am repositioning some of my altcoins in altcoins I believe in and believe they will perform better. Namely, even though I took profits from ADA and from Matic, which is Polygon, and a couple of more, I still took some of my other altcoins and put them into these coins I believe in more, okay? Just letting you know. So it's kind of weird the way I have different wallets or different accounts where I rebalance each individually. So in one of them, I might be making altcoins into coins I believe in, which is Matic and might be whatever. The other one, I will be taking profits because, I made more profits in that wallet. So I'm just making this very clear so you can understand how I work, how I trade. But also, oh, look, he's contradicting himself. He said he sold. He said he bought. Oh, which one? The Safe Moon voice in the comment section, right? Yeah. There's the XRP Army voice as well. We're not going to do that today. Let's move on. Took a little profit on a bounce. Girlfriend reasons. Shopping. But I bought some new shoes. I'll show you my shoes in a second. I figured I'll buy myself something. All right, let's move on. And got into Ethereum with some profits from certain alts. I'm pretty much describing what I've done in different wallets here. Now I am going to HODL, and I would turn off my charts and the market for a couple of weeks if it was not my job to look at it daily. And when I say it's my job to look at it daily, it's because A, I work for a licensed and regulated exchange, so I kind of look at charts. B, I have my own positions, but C, I have a YouTube channel talking about this. And even though I talk about it less in other channels, because I think it's stupid doing this daily and just using people's fear and whatever, if it wasn't for my channel, wasn't for my job, I would not have this on, all right? I would be literally closing everything, have my HODL position, have my profits, and come back in a couple of weeks and see what's going on. As a long swing trade position, if you will, okay? Please keep in mind there is a chance this market will go lower, okay? Yes, sorry about that. There is, oh, look at this, disco. All right. There is a chance for the market to go lower. Of course, there is a chance for the market to go lower. I don't think it will. I said the bottom is 30,000. I don't take that back. I'm keeping my bottom at 30,000, but I might be wrong. We might go down below it and go back up. But it doesn't mean I'm right. All I can tell you is my thoughts, the way I think and the way I am working this market. And then you have to decide what you think, what you believe, and then either, look into it and do what I'm doing or don't, basically. Now, something important. You see here, I have a little puppy that says HODL. This puppy right here that says HODL is what Diaz is doing. Diaz, right now, is sleeping. Yeah, I showed him to you earlier before. He's sleeping over there, waiting for me to finish the live stream so I can take him for a walk to the park so we can play. Until I do that, what Diaz is doing here, he's hodling. Now, something extremely important. If you go to the comment section, you see a pinned comment right here. See this? It says pinned by the Crypto Factor. By the way, please make sure the Crypto Factor is highlighted in gray. If it's any other Crypto Factor and it's not highlighted like gray here, it's not me. It's some imposter, some scammer, whatever. But anyway, P.S. Diaz is hodling, but it's hard for him not to because he has no opposable thumbs and relies on me for his trade. So please make sure what I wrote above, and please make sure what I wrote above and not go with a HODL picture of a puppy, which is probably the worst English sentence I ever wrote, but basically what I'm most trying to say, I'm not going to edit this right now, is just because of a HODL picture of a puppy, and just because my puppy wants to HODL, please read the above and make up your mind. Does that make sense? So this is what's going on with the markets right now. Now, let's look at the charts real quick and see what's going on out of curiosity. And I like using Coinbase Pro for this. Excuse me if any porn shows up. Right? Let's look. This is the hourly chart. And this looks like it's becoming an inverse heads and shoulders on the hourly chart, okay? And we see right here, we passed these two moving averages, which is pretty cool, right? And I'm not gonna get into a lot of technicals. We're up 2.78, this is very good. Let's go to the 6-hour chart. We need to get above these and we need to retest and break 40,000. Nothing has changed since the last time I did this analysis. We need to close above 40,000, and somebody wrote in the comments that we did break it, but listen, when I say we need to close above, we need to close at least on the daily above 40,000, right? So we need a couple of days of this 40,000 closed, and then we can move all the way up to about 48, 49,000. And here we're gonna have some resistance right here. We're gonna have some resistance, right? Somewhere right around this channel here. Okay, now, once we get to that resistance, we'll probably pull back a little bit, like we'll probably go down a little bit and move to the upside. Or we're gonna move down to 45, then go up and so on. But let's look at the daily for this. This, see, the 40,000, we have to pass this, and then now we have a second resistance right here. But if we pass this one, we should get across to the upside. 48, 49,000. We need to get up and break over 50 to become bullish again. Then there's Wyckoff bullshit. We're looking at the chart right now. Doesn't really matter. What I know is 30,000 is a great support level because look, there's 30,000 over here. So when we were going down, I predicted 30,000. I also thought there was going to be a bounce and we're going to have a higher low, which we got. Right, and when we had another swing up right at the 40,000 and we didn't break it, but now we have a higher low again. So we should do it again. Now we should either break or we should have another higher low. Does that make sense? Then break. That is what I'm looking at right now. Very simple shit. No Haikenashu, Mayanashu, Ziojitsu, Fimuzitsu, Dojitsu, whatever. right? This is very basic technical analysis, okay? We never go straight up and we never go straight down. Now, if this is a bear market, because a lot of people are asking, are we in a bear market? Which we're not. We are in a bear trend. But if this is going to turn into a bear market, I believe we're going to retest 50,000 dollars before we go down. We need to come up, retest this, maybe possibly even higher into the 55,000, then go down. That is usually what happens in the bear market. People get up for it again, then it goes down again. This is why I'm feeling this is not the end of the market. Plus, we have a lot of news coming out. I don't give a shit about news, by the way. Show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. It's the same, right? And that's what I think is going to happen. And by the way, because we're talking about technical analysis, real quick, this won't take more than 10 seconds. Book of the week, The Complete Turtle Trader. This is a story of somebody, how he made money, lost money, made money on the stocks long time ago. I think it was in the 50s or 60s. It applies even to now. This is a life lesson, how it goes through the emotions and will really help you think and recognize your emotions in the crypto market, which is pretty much 100x the normal stock exchange, right? So you get these quick feelings. This is linked down below if you want to go check it out on Amazon. But the linked version is a $110 hard copy version. So if you want to get this for like 20 bucks or something, no problem. Go to that link, but then look for the soft copy, which is a lot cheaper. I just put that one on because it was the first one I found and there was a rush to get here for a time. So I really recommend checking out this book. We'll talk about other books next week. And let's go to the chat and see what's going on. Oops, that's my control panel. Whew, that was crazy. All right, so let's go up and see what's going on here. Let's see what everyone is saying here. Now, I'm not going to read every single comment, every single question, because it's insane. People got pissed off last time. I'll do the good ones, answer a few I see. Everybody's just saying good morning. Everyone is saying hi. Everyone's saying, we love you, Paul. Love you too. Hi to you too. Let's not do that, okay? People saying stupid questions. If they're funny, I'll answer them. If they're stupid just for the sake of being stupid, I won't answer them. Let me put some air conditioner on right here because it is getting a little hot in here. And then I'll lower it in a bit. So let's see what's going on here. Is XLM a great buy? XLM is a good buy. I wouldn't call it a great buy. A great buy right now is nothing because it's the wrong time to buy. We're in a no trade zone, okay? But if you are buying right now, you're looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, Matic, which is Polygon, maybe an Ethereum, if I didn't, or Link, all right? You want those high coins, those big coins that, won't go down as much as other coins. Does that make sense? All right. You changed my life, buddy. You're very welcome. I had to say this one. I hope for the better. I hope it's not for the worse. Like, you changed my life, buddy. You completely destroyed it, you bad. No, okay. I know, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. All right. Vitai, looking highly motivated for today. Well, I'm always motivated. No matter what problems I have, I always try to be motivated. I always try to be happy. I'm always trying to have fun. I do like the way the markets are looking today. And I'm actually very happy because if they go down, I've set buy orders, so it's really cool. And if it goes up, I have a shitload of crypto, so it's really cool. So what's there not to like? And this is why I tell people take profits, because those profits could be set to buy orders, to buy back down lower, or they could be kept to the side to buy lower, or kept to the side so if you need it, or if the market fucking goes to shit, you can have some money, you can have some profits. And that's why I was shouting to everyone, take profits for the last few weeks, because month actually, because I knew this was gonna happen. I was telling you guys this is gonna happen, but everybody was calling me, oh, FUD. Yeah, okay. Well, if you listened, now you're buying back lower. Do we take profits at a loss? Dipesh, it really depends what kind of profits at a loss. If you mean taking profits at a loss and getting into a stable coin or a USD, if you think it's gonna go lower, yes. If you don't think it's going to go lower, if you don't know, no. But taking profits doesn't have to be into USD or even stable coins. Even if it's lower, it could be to more stronger cryptos that you think have more potential to go up. That's what we were talking about before. So I took profits from some losing cryptocurrencies I had into cryptocurrencies that were also losing, but I believe will do better. And if you're lucky, you can they would have lost more, and you can buy them. You know, it depends on how you look at it. We talked about this, right? So yeah, sometimes it does make sense. And same on cake. Yeah, I sold half my cake. I'm staking the rest of it. I sold half of my cake and put it in Binance Coin, which I then gambled on the future prediction market, which is pretty cool. And actually made a couple of BNB. It was actually fun. Cryptos are here to stay, yeah. Avi having Turkish coffee. That's pretty cool, man. It's like Greek coffee, but it's actually more spicy. It's actually very nice. I'm just having Coca-Cola. Ahmed, what will happen this week? Really? Well, hopefully I'll get up in the morning, brush my teeth, pee, take my dog for a walk, start working. Come on, dude. We don't know what's going to happen, right? We can go by probabilities, and we just talked about this, but I cannot tell you what's going to happen this week. And anybody that's telling you what's going to happen this week, they're full of shit, dude. Right? There's no trade zone. We can go either way. Actually, we're a little bit more bearish. But out of experience, I think we're bullish. But this is experience speaking, not so much charts, right? So we'll see how it goes. Because charting is not just about certain rules that you follow and you're always right. They're probabilities. But you bring your own experience and the way you trade and your style and methods into it for it to work for you. Does that make sense? It's like going to the doctor. You have some basic rules that everyone has studied, right? And then some doctors are more holistic. Some doctors can have a different opinion. One doctor might say eggs are bad for you. One doctor might say they're good for you. They're both right. Because one doctor is saying they're bad for you, or they're good for you. They're bad for you. Yeah, it's been proven that the croaks of the egg yolks, they actually raise the HDL, put down LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, and is actually not bad for your cholesterol. But guess what? It's not just about cholesterol. It might have more vitamin K, which is bad for you. So even though you have high cholesterol, there might be some other conditions that are wrong with you that you don't know about, so they're both right. So each one brings their experience depending on the subject. All right? So it's also, some are more food-based as well. I know doctors that are completely, all science or whatever, and I know doctors that are, hey, man, yeah, we're all science, but also look at your nutrition. Look, it really depends. That's why all traders are different. And the ones that are all the same copying each other on YouTube, they're not really technical analysts. We talked about which technical analysts are good ones, right? All right, let's move down. Don't get caught by the dip. Well, let me give you some advice on this, okay? Buy the dips. You don't have to buy all of them, but one day it's gonna dip, and you're gonna buy the dip. They're gonna dip more, and you're gonna buy more, and you're gonna dip again, and it's gonna buy the dip again, and before you know it, you're in a fucking bear market. And that's what I was talking about before. I told you it might not become a bear market, but we could be going into a bear trend, and you keep on buying the dip down. Sometimes you need to wait and see if this bear trend turns into a bear market. I'm not telling you to do that right now, but be very careful with just one-off advice like that. Always buy the dip. Yeah, people did that in 2017 and got wrecked. Okay? Don't be one of them. I'm not telling you it's going to happen now. We already talked about all this. If you're just joining, make sure you watch the video and click that like button because there's 147 people watching and only 43 likes. And I'm really, really, really getting passionate here. And I think I'm worth a like, if anything, or an unsubscribe, depending on what you think, right? But yeah, chewing gum, cool. XRP dip will go to zero if they lost the kids. I made so many videos about XRP. I'm not going to really talk about it. All I'm going to say is we will see. Watch those videos. They're 1-minute videos. Don't be lazy. If you have a short attention span, it's not my fault. They're 1-minute videos. If you can't watch a 1-minute video, there's some great cat videos out there that you might want to watch instead. Please watch my XRP videos, nothing has changed on my views, really, like, pretty much. Love your short videos, Gordon. I love them too because they're very easy and I do them in less than 60 seconds and editing is a breeze. Yes, morons need recognition as well. Okay, Entity Blog, you know what? We're going to go into some of the comments later on because, look, you're always just doing hand signals, and I think it's one of the first times you ever commented like with words, so we'll check that out. People are going 111. Okay, we'll check out the comments later on. My thoughts on Goldman Sachs reports on crypto, it doesn't really matter. What matters are your thoughts, and if they correspond and, you know, and they change your mind, or if your thoughts are the same, right? My thoughts doesn't really matter. I don't know what HODL coin is, but it sounds really stupid. I don't think I would do that. HODL coin. For what? HODL for what reason? Let's join the moron brigade here. There's just HODL. Let's name a coin HODL, so people will HODL it, so we can sell and dump on them as they're stupid enough to HODL them and get their Ethereum. Oh, come on, dude. What if I'm already lost in alts? Evan says, should I swap some Bitcoin anyway? I'm not swapping my 80 or VET. It's coin TKO. It's already down 50%. Well, that 50% down coin, you might want to make it into another coin. Let's say, for example, Matic, Polygon. If you don't think it's going to go up, make it into Polygon. You'll probably double at least if we bounce back, if we back into a trend, so you can get your money back at the very least. And then once you get your money back, then you can put again in TKO, half of it or whatever you want, and keep the rest for it to go up. That's what I would do, me personally. Yes, Daniel says, would I be interested in using the exchanges I'm using and the reasons for your choices? Of course, I use Binance, I use Kucoin, and I recently use Coinmetro. Now, the reason I use Binance is because I've been using it for a while. I really like it. It's comfortable, it's fast, and I just use it. Now, this doesn't mean I'm not using other exchanges. We'll talk about it in a second. The reason I use Kucoin is because there's some coins I can't get on Binance, so I also trade on Kucoin. And the reason I use Coinmetro is because I work for Coinmetro. I'm the head of marketing for Coinmetro. It's a fully licensed and regulated exchange, and I'm going to be trading on that from now on because I need to learn the platform, even though I know it, but also to test and so on and stuff like that. So, but Coinmetro is an extremely good exchange, but you're probably not going to like it. It's probably not for you because it does not feature, and I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about everyone, because it does not feature shit coins. It features coins that we actually believe in, that we think are going to go up. We don't do 100 fucking X leverage or 125. We do 5X leverage, which is enough for crypto market, if not more than enough for crypto market to make money, because at 100x leverage is just to take your money. It should actually, it's a scam. It should literally not be allowed. And also the customer service is second to none. But of course, working for the company, I'm kind of biased, but because I'm working for everyone and know everybody, obviously I'm going to recommend it. Obviously I use it, I cannot lie. Now, from time to time, I also use Bittrex. But other than those, I've stopped using every other exchange other than DeFi, decentralized exchanges, in which case I do use PancakeSwap, I do use Uniswap, and of course I use 1inch sometimes also, which is just an aggregator. So that's what I use for exchanges, plus eToro, which I trade on, separate account, which I get into crypto, then into stocks, then into crypto, then into stocks, and I just play around with a few thousand to keep me interested. I used to be a gambler, I like gambling, and crypto kind of saved me from gambling. Well, still kind of gambling, actually, earlier on, with the prediction markets on PancakeSwap and maybe some, maybe I played some slot machines before that, but that not as much as I used to. Ali says, sit on your hands, like you said. Yes, sit on your hands. When you're in doubt, sit on your hands. When you make a trade, you make a decision, sit on your hands, do nothing in a no trade zone. Let's move on. He says, it's the Greek that came out of it. Yes, my Greek Tourette's. Why ADA going up? ADA is going up the same reason. Well, I've been telling you that ADA is going to be the best performing coin this year. Is probably going to be ADA, and ADA is my number one pick for 2021. I've been telling you guys for months, literally since this channel started, almost. I've been ever since I became coming on the channel doing videos like this, live streams, and also one-man videos. I've been telling you about ADA. Every single video, I got a lot of hate. ADA is a good coin to get into. All right, let me scratch my nose. When should we buy again? When the charts go red again? Literally, Eric, watch the video from the beginning, man. I can't repeat everything. People will hate me. But you can watch it from the beginning, and then and you'll see, man. I think that's the best thing I can do. I'm a gun. All right, let's see what else we're going to answer here. Disregard, you already gave the answer. Yes, I did. Saksham Sharma, if you repeat your question again, I will have to put you in a timeout because I hate looking at little like emojis all over my screen. Please tell us about Engine Coin. I was in Engine Coin. It was one of the ones I got out of for other coins. I'm not saying it's not going to do well. I just think other coins are going to do better. As for Dent, I can't remember if that's that Dentist coin, the old one. I'm not sure if it's that one or not. If it is, it's a complete shit coin. Sir, which coins we should buy right now in this crash market? If you are new, start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. In a crash, they're great buys. Elrond, the EGLD is a very good coin, Brad, but I just got out of it and put it into Matic. BTT, don't give a shit about BTT. I don't think there's any use case whatsoever, at least not right now. I don't care. BTT had its chance with the BitTorrent thing. It did nothing. I think it was a marketing move from Justin Sun, which is a great marketer, by the way. I don't believe in it. Paul, tell these Bitcoin investors to hold and stop getting nervous and selling. Bitcoin investors, hold. Stop getting nervous. Stop selling. Unless you need to because you think the market is going to go down. If not, hold. Calm down. All right. I love Anchor. Anchor is a pretty good coin, man. I have a few of those. All right. Sir, please guide me for Shiba Inu coin. Well, get the fuck out. The problem with Shiba Inu coin and Shiba Moron coin and all these coins is that even if they pump and you make money, it's taking your attention away from the real market. So you think crypto market is all about Inu, Shiba, Inu, Mimu, Inu, whatever, but it takes away from learning about the market, learning about DeFi, and missing what's going on as a real investor, and you're investing in crap coins. It's probably why we had this dump to begin with, because of all these crap coins. All right, so please, unless you're a Doge collector and you know it's going to go down, like I collect Doge for my Doge, it's just something I do, and that's the only shit coin or meme coin actually that I would buy. And even then I sold, right? Like I sold it at 70 cents. I don't know what you guys were doing, but it's a joke money. It's a meme coin that you can buy and hold and believe it. And maybe it'll go up because of fundamentals, but other than that, Safe Moon, Inushibu, Moron Moon, all these are just crap coins. I'm not saying that the CEO of Safe Moon is crap. He might want to be doing something, and it's a way of investing in him. I don't know. I don't know his story, but he doesn't need the coin to do all this crap. But maybe he's faking it till he makes it and does something good. We don't know that. But I wouldn't invest in the coin. I don't like the tokenomics. I take a balanced view and realistic view. Great content. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you're liking this content. If I'm bringing value for you, please hit that like button so you can help this channel, because I really want this channel to grow so I can move markets. No, I just really want this channel to grow to help people, man. Is the reason I started this channel. You can watch the intro on this channel to figure out why I'm doing it. Do you believe we are in a Wyckoff accumulation? I think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Thoughts on Harmony 1? I think it's going to go up. I think other coins are going to do better. Nick, taking profits every 20 or 30% really depends on your system. I keep on telling people to take profits. And they keep on telling me how, what percentage, what this, what that. It really depends. It depends on how old you are, your risk-reward tolerance, where you got in, what are your plans, what are your goals, what are your targets, how much you can afford losing, if you've already took out your investment. It depends so much on so many things. If you have to pay your rent, if you don't, if you make $20,000 a month, I don't really care, right? It really depends on your I can't just give you I can't give you a one suit fits every single example. It depends. I have to look at your portfolio, your other assets, that's why, and to do that I have to be a financial advisor, which I'm not, right? So I can't give you advice on this, man. I have a video on how to take profits with a few examples, but other than that, you're gonna have to study, man, and you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself, Dan. Sibadrik, thanks for the Coinmetro tip last week. I was verified nearly instantly. Been waiting 2 weeks at Coin. Yeah, we do that because we have our number one thing at Coinmetro is customer service. And me being the head of marketing, I'm taking care of all this. I'm making sure everything's like boom, 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 right? So please just try it out. Check out Coinmetro, right? See what it's like. See what we're bringing. It's a really cool exchange. Now, I'm not going to make money if you go there directly. I do have an affiliate link down below. Don't really care if you use it or not. I really don't. What I do care about, I really like this exchange. I really like Kevin. I think he's a genius. I have a lot to learn from him. I really like Edward, our COO. I have a lot to learn from him. And I'll say this, and I'm not a very modest person. If you see my style, my swag, I'm a very, very confident person. Like, I walk into a place like I own the motherfucker, right? I am finally happy to be working for a company, and I'm working for another company that's kind of like the same as this, but because I'm working for two companies, but I am not the smartest person in the room, right? Which means, well, I am in certain things, but I'm not in most things. And I'm learning a lot from Coinmetro, and that really impressed me, and I really like that. Right? Same in Mintable. I also work for Mintable. I'm not the smartest person in the room, so I have a lot to learn. Does that make sense? And that for me is a game changer. I love that. And that's why I joined in upper management for both of these companies, because I love that. And of course, you have to understand I have my own books. I wrote 7 books. I do so much stuff. So take this as like somebody that's an expert in his field. It's a really cool company, both Mintable and Coinmetro. Could they go bust tomorrow? Yes. I don't think so. We're doing good, but yes. Could they vanish? Probably not, because it's a fully licensed and regulated exchange. You can literally go visit their offices. Their address is on their website, right? But anyway, you never know. This is crypto, right? But being fully licensed and regulated, showing our faces, like the CEO does live streams every week, right? Is the face of Coinmetro. I think it's a pretty cool exchange. Let's move on. I'm skipping some of these. Thoughts on Hex. Hex looks like it's doing good. I still have a video to do about Hex. Listen, there's a lot of positive things about Hex. Can't lie about the price. Can't lie about things going up. But we need to talk about Hex. There is one thing I don't understand. I do have some concerns, but basically the goods outweigh the bads. But I'd be wary. Not that it could be anything bad. It's weird. I have mixed feelings about Hex. I like Hex. I own Hex. I'm staking Hex, right? But I still don't understand what Hex is trying to be. I just don't get it. What is it trying to be? And I want to do a review about this and talk about this and ask people in Hex to explain this to me. Okay? I'm not saying it's bad. It's one of the better ones out there. And I really like Richard Hart a lot. I really like Richard Hart. I think he's contributed and brought a lot into crypto. And just because I don't understand something or I have my certain thoughts doesn't mean I'm right about everything, yeah? Even though I have no opinion. I need to learn more about it. That's what I'm saying. But so far, great. It's easy staking, going up. It's working. It's great. Yeah, Manos, I agree with the Bitcoin thing. If you have Bitcoin, you want to accumulate Bitcoin, I have a HODL portfolio which I never touch, by the way. What do you think about Trust Swap? I prefer MetaMask. You wouldn't be having all these problems with Trust Swap. You wouldn't be having all these problems that you were having with Trust Swap on certain trades. It wouldn't work. MetaMask works a lot better, even on Binance, in my opinion. All right, let's move on. Warren says there is no such thing as a bear or bull market. 100 crypto and stock market goes up and down. Warren, I want to congratulate you for the most stupid thing I read in the chat today. Okay? Either you're new and you've never been in a bear market, or you're just pulling you heard some stupid YouTuber say this and you're repeating it, or you're literally don't know what you're talking about, dude. Okay? Oh, what am I using to back this claim? All those books over there, well, not all of them, but that chunk somewhere there are bear markets. Learn what a bear market is. You definitely need to know if you want to work, if you want to be in crypto or trading crypto or any other market. All right, it's all based on psychology. It all works with psychology, and there's market cycles. Bear markets and bull markets. You're not going to change with a single comment all of history. All right, and what's been going on for years, okay? Ethereum Classic's thoughts: outplayed, not needed, and that's a pump and dump. There's no reason to be Ethereum Classic. It's the old Ethereum code, which people didn't agree for Ethereum to change, but everything is being built on Ethereum and not Ethereum Classic. All right, let's move on. Kiko, just because you put it in capitals doesn't mean I would. Okay, it doesn't matter. I already answered you. If you, all right, I'm gonna. Ahmed, sorry man, I hated you earlier. Now I see you are so technical. Keep it up, man. Hi from Sri Lanka. Hey man, if it makes you feel better, I didn't have any opinion for you. Just kidding, man. I love you, man. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I do my best. The one thing I promise everyone is I'll be real and always say my thoughts no matter what. And I don't get, how can I put this? I don't get people moving what my thoughts are. I self-judge my thoughts. I'm a thought leader, if you will. Like I don't. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this super chat from Brad and Katie. Brad and Katie, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate the super chat. GMR seem to be doing good with all the roadmap. They already had their first FIFA Friday and very soon. What's your view on them so far? I have mixed views on GMR. So if you know, I got into GMR. I sold at 2x. Right? But I said that if you want to support the company, it's one of the ways to support the company. The guys seem to want to do stuff. And they seem to be using GMR to fund that stuff. GMR as a token is a complete shitcoin. The tokenomics are complete crap. I'm not fighting against GMR here. I'm just telling you my opinion on it. I know you're GMR fans and you're trying to get some good things. Let me let my dog out. 1 second. My dog wants to go outside. Give me 1 second. I know the He'll be back. He knows how to open the door. This is not against GMR, but the tokenomics are complete shit. The coin is shit, but the team looks like they want to do something and looks like they want to make something for themselves, all right? So if you want to use GMR to invest in the team, okay. I think they did a private company as well right now, but that's really just supporting them. It's kind of like a crowdfunding thing, really. Now, could it go up and you can make money? Sure, but right now is a stupid time to get into those. Right now, you want to get into crypto with solid fundamentals because you don't know what's going to happen, right? And then maybe later on with your profits, you can get into a little bit of GMR. I've gambled on GMR. I've gambled on Elongate. I've gambled on a lot of these, even SafeMoon. I've made profit in every single one of them, and I took my profits all the way up. I 2x'd, I 8x'd, and I 2.5x'd on these. But please, I don't suggest you doing it. I made a video about this. I made posts about this. Stay away from these. You're much better off in Matic, ADA, and so on. This is my opinion, and I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. They can attack me, they can whatever, but this is my opinion. All right, let's go back up a little bit, see if we have anything here. If you could invest in one coin, what it would be? Bitcoin. It's the only sure one that's going to go up, and it's going to be less volatile than everything else, and it's going to be sticking power because it already has a use case and proof of concept and all that stuff, right? So Bitcoin would be it. One coin would be Bitcoin. Why ADA? Because Charles Hoskins there's always updates, there's things coming out, the rollback's coming to life, there's been proof of concept in my opinion. Smart contracts will come out pretty soon, so that's going to get a lot of people building on ADA. Then those platforms are going to need ADA to be able to function, which would cause an ADA liquidity crisis, which should pump the price like crazy. So think what happened to Binance when they had a liquidity crisis, what happened to other coins when they had a liquidity crisis. That's what's going to happen to ADA if this plays out. So it's plus it's the top 10 crypto, it's doing well, it's got fundamentals and so on. Is it a gamble? Yes. Could it go to zero? Yes. But right now I think it's got a very good chance of doing well. All right, we have a little bit of Nostradamus predictions here. Are you saying we're in a bear market already? No, I am not saying that, Dawn. I never said we're in a bear market. We are in a bear trend. There's a huge difference. Please watch the video from the beginning. I get into this. I explain this. I don't want to do it again just for the sake of my subscribers and people watching this. I don't want to bore them to death, right? I don't want to make like, oh my God, he's going to talk and like, he's going to do it again. He's going to, you know, it gets annoying. Do you feel there will be another dump? We already talked about that as well, man. But also, if you could also go to, look, if you can't be bothered to watch the video from the beginning, go to my community page. To get here, you would basically go to the Crypto Factor YouTube channel, right? You would hit community right here. And here's what I think is going to happen right here, okay? And please don't let HODL fool you. That's my dog. He's hodling you. If you listen to a cartoon of my puppy, you're an idiot. Please read what I have to say. And I do suggest you watch this video, of course, from the beginning because I get into more detail and I explain all this straight away. So please watch it. Hit the like button while you're at it. Let me just go through the chat here. Buy Dent, people. Dent will sponsor the Olympics. So? That means they're spending money for the Olympics. They're going to get some ads. What if by the time they sponsor the Olympics, there's a bear market? We get a little pump. Go up like this. Make hundreds of dollars. You'll make hundreds of dollars. There's better coins than Dent, man. In my opinion. Hi, missed yesterday's chance buy stuff like XRP and ADA. Should I wait for a bear market to buy in? You could wait for a bear market if you want to wait for a couple of years, yes, or a year. I don't think we're in a bear market right now. We could get into one. We never know, though. Is Bitcoin better than Cardano? Yes, Bitcoin is king. It's better than XCM, which is the company I work for. It's better than Mint, which is the other company I work for. It's better than Ethereum. It's better than the coins I'm in. It's better than ADA, which I think is going to be the best performing coin this year. It's better than Matic, which I have a very big position. Bitcoin is king. Do I think Ethereum will ever flip Bitcoin, and when do you think it might happen? I don't think Ethereum will ever flip Bitcoin. I really don't. I do think it's going to go up very close to it, though. Clayton Vicarious says, not sure you seen my question. I didn't. Or not, or couldn't really speak on it. But just curious about taxes when buying the dips and selling on the peaks. Very good question. Depends on your country, depends on your taxes, depends if you have a company, depends on so many things. You need to consult an accountant. I cannot give tax advice for the same reason I can't give financial advice. I'm not a tax guy, but also it depends on the country, depends on the state, depends on your how much money you make. It depends on so if you're going by capital gains, if it's just something I can't really talk about. Is Litecoin a good investment? It's an okay investment. I would prefer just buying Bitcoin. It might go up. Litecoin might outperform it to the upside. It might outperform it to the low. It would also outperform it to the downside. So Bitcoin is a safer bet. I agree with Gabriel, by the way. This is very. I like the way Gabriel thinks. Do you think, no, I don't think ADA will kill Ethereum, Depeche. I don't think anything will kill Ethereum. What I do think is, these are all blockchains, and we have a war of the blockchain. Like so many YouTubers are going, battle of the blockchains, war of the blockchains. Yeah, great marketing. So you have different blockchains. They all pretty much do the same thing. What does that mean? Blockchains you can build shit on. Now some are faster, some are slower, some are more safe. It's not about killing. What's going to happen is each one of these blockchains are going to niche down in their marketing. So one's going to take dApps, one's going to do something else, one's going to do DeFi, whatever. Each one are going to have their little niche, and that's going to be their marketing protocol. But they're pretty much blockchains that do the same shit. Now, that said, Ethereum is not just about price or how slow something is and stuff like that. There's proof of concept. There's partnerships, there's trust. Cheaper is not always better. Faster is not always better. It depends what you're doing. If you are a multi-billion-dollar company and you want to invest on DeFi or you want to invest in crypto and you want to get into Ethereum other than Bitcoin, you're not easily going to get into or at least not a very big position on another blockchain that hasn't proven itself more than a year. Like Solana is great, it's awesome, it's fast, but it's new. There's no proof of concept yet. Same with a lot of these parachains, right? So no one's gonna kill Ethereum. They might take some market share, but then Ethereum will go up as crypto goes up and more people get into crypto, so will Ethereum. And that's why I don't like it when people talk about market cap all the time. Oh, look at the market cap. ADA can never reach $10. You're an idiot. Of course it can. If you think that, ADA can't reach $10 because of market cap, then you don't believe more people are coming into crypto as a whole, as an industry. Market cap's gonna be reached because more money's coming in, which change the market cap dynamics. And no one's fucking talking about this. It's driving me nuts, right? Please think, people. Now, yes, there is to say that some evaluations of market cap are crazy, insane. ADA is not gonna go to $1,000 fucking dollars this year. It's not. It just simply isn't, right? But like you need to like think and learn what something is before you quote something, because people drive me crazy sometimes. All right, let's go up and see if we have anything else and maybe go into the comments. And also pick some winners from last week's live stream. I'm late here. Now, how long do you consider hodl? Well, if you're hodling forever, you're hodling forever. I don't know, man. I have a hodling account I've been holding since 2017, for example. But I also have another account which I got out of my hodl positions, which was a more yearly account. It really depends. There's no answer to that. David says, I love Algorand. Do you? Listen, man, no need to get jealous. It's all yours, man. You guys live happily ever after. I'm not going to break your guys' relationship. I'm sure Algorand loves you too. Algorand. It's a good coin, man. It's not one of my favorites, though. But it's a good coin. You are the only YouTuber that actually answers questions. Thank you. You're very welcome, Don. I'm not a YouTuber, though. I'm a cryptopreneur, entrepreneur. And I work in blockchain and just have a YouTube channel. There's a very big difference. I'm not a YouTuber, right? But yeah, I understand I have a YouTube channel. I guess you can consider me a YouTuber. Then why did Bitcoin crash the market while Cardano pumped? Cardano pumped because people were getting into Cardano and the news came out with Cardano and it was doing good, so it pumped a little bit. But Cardano will indefinitely follow Bitcoin if Bitcoin keeps on going down. Now, that is if we massively go down. There are times where as Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go up, and that's what's called an alt season. Cardano may have been almost triggered that, but it didn't, for example, because we're in a bear trend. But if we're in a bullish trend right now, you best believe that Cardano would have gone up, Matic would have gone up, and we would have had an alt season. We're just not there yet right now. Do you think it's fair to compare Bitcoin to Ethereum? No. Because Bitcoin is a spendable store of value with a proven use case as such for over 10 years. And Ethereum is a really good platform, blockchain for building, which started out trying to be the world's supercomputer, but turned into building dApps and stuff like that, which is great. And people like, I get a lot, okay, we'll talk about that later. But yeah. Don, I can't answer. Like, first experience with crypto, really new to it. I put 5,000 in Binance. Should I buy now or tomorrow? Well, maybe if you set your mind on buying crypto, and I hope it's Bitcoin or Ethereum at this point, but if you set your mind on buying crypto, maybe even just Bitcoin right now if you're new. How about, if you're really going to spend that 5,000 anyway, how about putting 2,000 today, 2,000 a week, 2,000 in 3 weeks. That way you'll dollar cost average this month out. And that way you'll get the best price possible for the rest of this month or next month. You can even do 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, and at 500 keep it on the side just in case you want to buy a huge dip. Or 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and keep that 1,000 on the side for the next dip. No need to rush. Any thoughts about Avalanche and EOS? Yes, I own both. I bought both. Those are some of the ones I'm keeping and I'm holding. They should do very well. They should bounce back very well. I like the way they perform. Not enough money to invest in Bitcoin, going for alts. You don't think of investing in Bitcoin as invest in Bitcoin. Think of invest in Satoshis, right? But yeah, okay, you can go into Ethereum if you want or some other alt. But right now, it would be Bitcoin, so you can stay in the market. So if it goes up, but also if it goes down, everything will go down lower, so you can buy back lower the other coins you want to buy. So Bitcoin, that's why Bitcoin is a store of value. That's why it's king, by the way. Why does Bitcoin confirmations take all day? Cardano takes 3 minutes because there's a lot more people on Bitcoin and there's a lot more things going on with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is more decentralized. Robert Torres, he literally skipped right over me. I didn't see your question, man. ADA or Polkadot? Which one is better? How about both? How about half and half? Any opinion on REN? Not really. I think it's an okay coin. Thank you for your sub, Don Quixote. Really appreciate it, man. Everyone hit that like button, man. Come on, help me out here. Help out the channel. This is a cool channel. This is no bullshit channel. This is the only channel I don't shill shit, right? I have no shilling. I don't shill stuff. I don't try to sell anything directly. If I talk about something, it's because I want to talk about it, right? Come on, man, hit that like button. You know how many emails I have to shill stuff that they're willing to pay me? And I might take a couple, but I'll never shill shit, right? As a matter of fact, I never took any. I took one, which I liked so much that I'll back any day of the week. And it wasn't even a shill, it was an interview. I like it because you're just straight up. Straight up, don't tell me. Do you really want to love? Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. All right, let's do moronic comments. Let's go on my channel and see some moronic comments, just because it's fun to do. And maybe we'll pick some winners and give out some gifts. All right, let's see here. We have some comments here. Let's have, let's do comments that I've had. All right, let's check this out. All right. Wait. All right, here's a moronic comment. You guys, because it's in capitals, it makes it more valid, right? Because it's shouting. You guys just won't get it until you're flat broke. The algorithms are going to make sure of it. Get your money back in AMC short squeeze. You're running out of time. Oh my, you're running out of time. I was going to transition to, oh my God, we're running out of time. Quick, go to MC. Get on the pump and dump. Help this guy. There's a huge pump and it's going to be like last time with GME and AMC and oh my God, guys. Shit! All right. I think you get the point. It might go up. It's not, but this guy, the way he commented and so sure of himself, is gonna get fucking wrecked in life. All right. Thanks for shaking out the paper hands. You're very welcome, man. I never knew I could move markets, trillion-dollar markets, with 15,000 subscribers. Like. Really, having 15,000 subscribers, moving markets, trillion-dollar markets, it's insane, right? Yeah, it was exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to shake out the weak hands by telling them to take profits a couple of, like a month ago and 2 weeks ago, so they can buy back lower. I actually advised this for them. And yeah, that was the plan. Maybe if I said that during the dump, it would make more sense. But even then, I can't fucking move the markets. Unfortunately, if I could, I'd be a billionaire. Right? Let's move on. Let's move on. Any stupid comments? Oh, this is an amazing stupid comment right here. Joel R. says, look it up. The house he's walking around in is up for sale. And it's also a party rental, so this guy ain't fooling anybody. That video was literally filmed in a doggy park. You can literally see dogs behind me, fucking almost, right? So that was not my house. Never claimed it was. It was and also, yeah, it's not for rent. I know the owner. She's doing very, very well. And he goes on. Wait, no, actually, maybe there was more. Okay. Advice from someone who isn't in crypto clearly. I wrote 7 books, four of them of which are in blockchain. I've interviewed the most successful people and pioneers in crypto and compiled them in one of those books, right? There's similarities, and so they actually contributed to that book. I've worked as an advisor, I've worked as a CMO, I've worked in different positions, and right now I'm the head of marketing at Coinmetro, and I'm also in an executive position in Mintable. I do public speaking for places like Decentralized in 2019, which is by the University of Nicosia. I think I am in crypto. I don't know where this guy did his research, but especially the house. This is probably the best one. Wait, sorry, I just went to his channel by accident. Look, there's 8 subscribers. I agree with him. Advice from, look it up. His house is clearly walking around. I don't know how he thought this was a house. It drives me nuts. Look, check this out. Does this, guys, let me know. Let's see how moronic this is real quick. This is a warning to all. Does this look like a house? Right? Look, there's like blogs. Cryptocurrency hodlers. To everybody that hodls any cryptocurrency, I don't care. Like literally, I literally tell people like I'm at the doggy park when I do these videos, and it's like I usually do them like when I do my live stream. I actually do a couple of 1-minute videos. It's insane. Anyway, I think I'm wasting time here. Let me go back. Let's look at better comments to make fun of. There must be some better ones. I'll go back to the chat, don't worry. I just want to do this because I think it's funny. All right. Where's that moron? Where's that nincompoop? Oh, he's there he is, okay. Let's see. There must be some stupid comment somewhere here. Oh, this one. Join Coinmetro. It's the best. I work there too. But I'm not just saying it because I work there and paying my bills. I'm saying it because I want you to know it's the best because it's the best for you. But if Coinbase or Kraken offer me more money, then they are the best. But today, Coinmetro is the best. Yes, because I'm going to start working as the head of marketing in Coinbase and Kraken, and I'm going to change my mind. Somebody literally asked me what are my favorite exchanges and what I used earlier on, and I said Binance and Kucoin. I also said that I'm going to say Coinmetro because I work there and I like this, and about it. And I told you what I liked about the other exchanges. Listen, I'm always going to be real. What do you want me to do? Not tell you that I worked there and say, hey man, Coinmetro is the best. Buy it because I don't work there. Well, what's wrong with it? There's like no winning with some people. Anyway. I don't know. Any more stupid coins? Oh, look, a scammer. Listen, guys, you see these scammers? This is actually a really bad scammer because it can't even copy my logo properly. But they try to change one letter in the name right here. But see how it's not highlighted? See how this is highlighted? This is me. This is a wannabe scammer or a wannabe moron or a wannabe whatever. This is like literally, he is a moron. He is a scammer. Sorry, I take that back. So let me just hide user from channel. That means they won't come up again. Woofy is a gem. Woofy. That's such a fucking amazing name. Woofy. Invest in Woofy. Because if Meowie gets boring, Woofy might be better. And why not some Chirpy while you're at it? Might be a good project, man, but those names are dumb as shit. All right, do we have anything else? Do we have any stupid comments? Let me give you that heart. I think you deserve a heart. All right, man. All right, so let's pick up a winner. Let's go to content. Let's go to live. If you're watching, this is the live stream now. This is last week's live here. Yep. So let's go to TubeBuddy right here. Click pick a winner. Pick a winner from the comments. And the winner is EGLD. Thanks for sharing. EGLD, if you are watching, love your hair. But if you are watching, you just won a copy of the Crypto Factor, an ebook which I can send to you anywhere in the world. If you're somewhere close, I could probably send you the physical. But get in touch with me on my email. It's at my About page. And yeah, I'll send you a copy. Let's pick one more winner. Nicholas Henderson says, short-term profit, market manipulated, illegal, but rich are... Okay, a whole bunch of stuff I can't be bothered to read. Nicholas, if you are watching this, you want a copy of the Crypto Factor, send me a message, send me an email. I get that out to you. And what I'm going to do real quick, I'm actually going to take a picture of these two comments. And if I remember, which I probably will this time, have to do just one, I will send them a message, a comment as well while I'm at it. All right, there you go. Let's move back here. Let's see if we have anything in the chat. All right, I'm reading the chat. People complaining. People talking. Subs. If no one ever said that's a bear market, Bitcoin would be 100,000 already. This is bullshit, Warren. If nobody ever said it was a bear market, it would go into euphoria and we would definitely be in a bear market and this bull run would be over. Let's move on. New York sucks. I can't buy a lot of coins. I heard a lot of, I think New York has been getting a lot of shit, the truth is. I'm skimming over these, by the way. Yeah, Manos, use Kucoin. Look, in my description, there's different affiliate links you could use. I'm actually starting to take them out and putting everything on Crypto cryptofactor.net. But check out my description for Kucoin as an affiliate link if you want to use it, or just go straight there if you don't. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's a really I like Kucoin. Do you think BTC will go to the 30,000 range again? I think we are in the 30,000 range again. Yeah, we're at 35,890. We are in the 30,000 range. We're dead center of it. It's doing. Let's see if we can get by that 40,000, man. What's the 6 hour doing? Come on, baby. Let's go up. See, I like this. We'll go here, 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 here. Let's see if we keep on going up. I like Monero. You know, before this bull run ends, I'm going to buy Monero. Thoughts on Stellar Lumens, will it ever take off? Yeah, it should do good this year. Not my favorite coin, not one of my favorites, but I'm pretty bullish on Stellar Lumens. I said that I wasn't impressed by Helium mining, but I'm not saying it's bad. I just, it's not something I wanted to do, but at the same time, they're doing very, you know, we were talking about it in the company, and they're actually doing very well. I can't like say anything bad about it. What about Akash? I literally don't know about Akash. I said I'm not impressed with it as a did I say I'm not impressed with it? I said I don't have it. But anyway. I think when you do Helium and you get your squeaky voice, I think it's pretty cool. I'm just kidding. Yeah, whatever. You're explaining something pretty cool. 500 down on Doge, should I sell? You're asking me now after it went down? I don't know, dude. If you were taking profits, you would be buying back or not care right now. I can't answer that at this point. A lot of people, they call me up as something. I tell people, buy here. Like there's a good buy zone. Start buying. I tell my friends, buy here. You know, I send them messages, yo man, good buy zone, right? Starts going up. Hey man, there's a good buying now. It's already gone up like 50% right? What am I supposed to do? Or I'm telling people, take profits for a month now. Take profits. They go, oh, you did. No, we're gonna buy more, right? And then, oh my God, it went down 50%. Should I sell? Look, when you do technical analysis and when you look at the charts, I can't look at the charts anytime you want me to and say, look, now is a sell. No, there's trade zones and no trade zones. I cannot tell you right now. I can only tell you directions when it makes sense, and that's by probabilities. Calling me out of the blue to me, hey Paul, like friends I haven't talked to for 8 years, hey man, saw you in crypto, we're going down, shall I buy? Or people, like guys, I can't like tell you, and right now I don't know. I told you in the beginning my thoughts, but I can't give you a direction right now. I can only give you that. I'm not a YouTuber that will tell you always, oh, we're going to go down here, we're going to go up it, just so they can say something. Most of the times there's no, look, fact, most times in stock markets and in crypto markets, you're in a no trade zone. All these YouTubers say, buy now, technical analysis is this, tomorrow, buy then, next week, buy now. It's all bull crap. It's all horse shit because most of the time you're in a no trade zone. Speculating direction or looking probabilities does not mean you're in a trade zone, by the way. So I'm only going to tell you it's a good time to buy or sell when we're in that position or close to it. I cannot do it any day of the week just to make content. I'm not going to do that. I could do a trading, give advice on trading, and follow the trend. If it's an uptrend, chances are you're going to be more right or wrong and it's going to go up. If it's a downtrend, chances are you're going to be more right than wrong if it's going down, right? I could use that to my advantage, and people will be like, oh my God, look, he's getting 4 out of 5 correct. Well, of course, there's a fucking uptrend, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you no trade zones just to look cool and just to make content. I cannot do that. It goes against my principles, right? I hope you understand this, but I'm always going to be real with you. I hate YouTubers that do that. I really do. oh look, it's a head and shoulders, and so we're gonna go down. Why did it break? What did it break? No. Did it break the leg? No. So how is it head and shoulders? You don't know that. I remember calling somebody out because of this, and we went up. And I'm like, I made a video, stop listening to YouTube technical analysis. Watch my video on YouTube technical analysis. Why you just stop listening to most YouTubers, right? There's a few of them are very good. Driving me nuts, man. I think you should come and try to wasting your time with weirdos on comment. I agree, man. I thought it was going to be funny, and it wasn't. Maybe there was a couple of them, but it is what it is. RCN coin, I have no idea about what it is, what it does, or why its purpose. I can't waste my time on it. I became a follower after your XRP comment. They won't, Dino. Thanks, Dino. I appreciate it, man. Can you just send me a copy of the Crypto Factor, please? Please. No. If I send it to you, even, I'm going to have to send it to everybody here. Just keep on coming to my live streams. Eventually, you'll win, man. Maybe I do a huge giveaway where I give everybody in the live stream a video, a book, but I'm not going to do it today. Sir, I'm a big fan. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Lies. Okay, lies. Just all lies. Lies. Probably. I'm one of the morons really need to. No, I'm not calling you a moron, man. It's a bit of a personal thing too, huh? All right. I just lost a few. Everything just skipped down. You screwed yourself at the beginning of the video when you said wait till the end of the video to hit the like button if you like content. I said wait till you watch my video to subscribe and hit the notification buttons, but hit the like button if you appreciate this. But that's okay. I only want people that subscribe that really want to subscribe to the channel. I don't want I want this to be like a family. But also hitting that like button is pretty cool because that just gets the video out there. But subscribe only if you like this content or want to test this, watch more of the content. And if you stop liking it, please feel free to unsubscribe because I'd rather you unsubscribe than just, be a lurker, right? But, it is what it is, man. We'll grow slowly but steadily. Atul's Magic, sir, I'm a big fan. Please give me a shout out. Atul Magic, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you, man. Now stop repeating the comment before I ban you. Helium miners are actually out of stock. You can buy them on eBay for a huge price of 4,000 up, what I heard. So it might not be a good time right now. Paul, if you're planning to visit Rome in the next future, it would be great to have a drink together, and I'll find a really nice place for you and your dog. I appreciate it. If I'm ever in Rome, I will. Maybe I take you up for that in the summer, or I don't know about this summer, actually. Maybe I'll take you up on that, man. I will announce anywhere I'm going before I go, either in a live stream or a video or something. And if you're there, we could probably meet. Views on Refinable coin. I actually bought it when everyone was talking shit about it because everyone was saying it's going to go up. Everyone buy. And then it came out and it started dumping. Everyone was like, oh, it's a scam. No, it's not a scam. That's what they do. IPOs always go down 50%. That's like an IPO. And that's when you should buy. You should never buy when it comes out. But people were talking about, oh, buy this. There's another example of YouTubers. Buy. It's going to go to the moon. Buy. You have no chance. FOMO in right now. It's too late. Just get... When you hear that, don't wait, buy the massive dip. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There'll be other coins that will. But never FOMO in. $500 right now if I was in a position to buy crypto? $500 right now? If you're bullish, which you are if you want to put $500, maybe Matic or ADA. Probably ADA. But then take profits from ADA and put them into Bitcoin. If you're new, just go Bitcoin or Ethereum. This is a very good question, Sab. When crypto gets regulated, do you think private coins such as Monero would skyrocket? And can you please explain what staking is? All right, let's start with the staking. Staking is when you lock up your token to get profits in that token or other tokens from it, right? So you're basically staking it. You're helping the network because you're staking. You can't move your token, and you get rewarded for that. Some work, it's kind of like a proof of stake system as well, right? So your stake is, instead of mining like you do Bitcoin, that's what you do with staking. As for when crypto gets regulated, do you think Monero? It's kind of hard because we don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it goes black market, maybe it doesn't, maybe it goes down a lot. I cannot answer that question because I could debate both sides. So I could pick a side to look smart right now and make myself look really cool, or I can give you the most honest answer I can give you right now. And a lot of people will not like this. Some people will appreciate it. My answer is, I don't know. Literally don't know. BLE says, I'm a big fan. Please give a shout out. Sure. What's up, BLE? Do I think ADA will outperform Polygon? I think ADA is going to be the or one of the most best performing coins this year, 2021. Will it outperform Polygon? I don't know, but it's definitely going to be one of the best ones. So if you want to put like 70% into ADA and 30% to Polygon, be my guest, but I would go with ADA. 9 years old, man. I really hope you're really? You're not supposed to be watching this, man. This is not I swear a little bit. But because let me tell you a joke for kids. I'm not sure if I said this before on the channel, but because you're young, let me tell you a joke. It's a kiddie's joke, so it's okay. You can listen to this joke, all right? And everyone else, you can listen in if you want. It's not that bad. All right. There was a bear and a rabbit, and they were taking a shit in the woods. Sorry, can't keep it straight. And the bear turns to the rabbit and asks, hey, Mr. Rabbit, when you shit, do you have problems with shit sticking to your fur? The rabbit says no. So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit. All right. ADA or Doge or SafeMoon, Escanor simply ADA. That's it, ADA. What do you think about Binance NFT trend? I think it's a trend, but I think it's going to come to Link, because Link's going to release NFT oracles. But there are other places out there like Mintable and so on. Jayant, you're gonna have to watch this live stream from the beginning, man, or read that post I put it up. I can't answer this again. It's a pretty long answer, man. But BTT coin worth it or not? No. I think it's old school. I don't think I don't think you need it right now. I'm gonna show this comment because I think it's funny, but I'm not gonna repeat it because I swore too much. Have you heard about STMX? Yes. I think I had it for a while, but I got rid of it because of the direction of the market when I was telling everyone to take profits. Best place to stake Cardano. I stake it in my Exodus wallet just because I like having it in my wallet and staking it there. Plus, it doesn't have to be locked. I think there's a way to lock it and get more, but that's what I do. CBACs, I use exchanges, I use wallets, even though I pay the hefty fee. I can't answer that question. I think Binance and Kucoin are the two ones I use mostly for exchanging coins. Even though I work at Coinmetro, I use Binance and Kucoin mostly just because they have a variety and I'm used to using them. I think Matic is a good buy. Don't know if it's a good buy right now, but I have a bunch of Matic, but I also have buy orders. NFT coins you are looking up to. Well, I work for Mintable, so I have to mention Mintable. And that's the only one I'm going to mention because I'm not buying any more NFT coins. I think I also have some Refinable. Yeah, I have some Refinable. I think I mentioned that before earlier on. And I also have Rarible. That's just because I sold my own NFTs there for a while. So if you go to So Very Crypto on the Rarible, you can actually find some of my Miss Satoshi Reveals NFTs, which are pretty cool. Plus, I have some on Mintable as well. Mark Torres says $500 isn't it better to have a whole bunch of cryptos? Whatever, man. I just gave my opinion. You might have a different opinion. It's fine. We don't have to agree on anything. Do you think that the market was manipulated? Yes, but not to the extent that people think. It's also like trends and stuff like that. Yes, obviously it's manipulated to a certain extent, but not as much as people believe it is. All markets are manipulated. Hello, you're a very handsome and good crypto man. Thank you. I feel really cool now. I am handsome. And I'm a good crypto man. Just made my day. Coinbase Pro or Binance? Coinbase Pro is probably better because it's professional. I use Binance. I can't answer that question. I like to look at the charts on Coinbase Pro, and I like to trade on Binance, but that's just me. That was a good decision on my part to watch your stream instead of watching some guy play SEO. Cool, man. What do I think of Monero? I think Monero has its place in crypto, and I would get into it, but not right now. I'll get into it in the bear market. Good content. Thank you very much. The crypto factor, there are talks about stock market crash. There are always talks about stock market crash. Do you think crypto is going to tank too? If there's a stock market crash, crypto will tank as well. Bitcoin will probably follow because it's directly correlated to the stock market right now. It might decouple in the future, but it would definitely go down with the stock market. It might go up later on. It might do this, but for now, yeah, it will. If I stop Polyomorphos, you're very welcome, Evie Edler. Well, good night, man. I know it's very late there. Thank you. I currently have some positions in BTC, Ethereum, Matic. Do you recommend diversify? Not right now. I think right now you should hold and wait to diversify later on, but that's just me, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, by the way. Just financial suggestion. Matic or ADA? Both. Escanora, I appreciate. Yes, my answer is armature. Well, sometimes. And no beating around the bush. True, very true. Should we buy Bitcoin or not? Watch the live stream again from the beginning. I really get into it. I can't get into it again right now. People are going to kill me. Nazmul, you're asking for a portfolio advice. It is not a simple answer as what to invest 2,000 in. Should you do this or should you do that? I need to know your timeline. I need to know your risk reward. I think to know what you believe in. It's just a mess. I can't advise on that right now. Thoughts on Thursday? It's a good coin. I got out of my position in profit. I will get back in at a later date once we get back into the bull, cycle part of this market. Sex, Dex, Hex, or Sex if you could only choose 3 of them. Oh, stop. Hex definitely would be one of them. As a matter of fact, here, I don't know what Dex is. Sex, if there's a sex token, I don't care. I do care about having sex in real life. I would choose just Hex. Unless Dex is something I'm missing. I have not used a Gemini. I have not used Gemini, so I can't comment about it. Do you think Bitcoin will be the best performing asset of all time? Of all time? Maybe not the best performing, but definitely the best source of the best store of value, spendable store of value, with safety, proof of concept, and everything involved. Bitcoin is the best performing of all time, because everything else is more of a gamble. Bitcoin is more of it just has more things going off it, and it's the only truly decentralized cryptocurrency in my opinion. All right. All right. So, and on that note, thank you very much for watching another show of the Crypto Factor. Please hit the like button. I will be going live again, definitely next week at 7 o'clock, 7:05 EST time. But I do go and do surprise live streams during the week. These are random times, and those 1-minute videos, I missed a couple of days, but that's just because I was very busy. We got a lot of things coming. Thank you for your support. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. And please subscribe if you like this video and you got value from this live stream. Take care. Bye-bye.